What's good, everybody? It's H back on another 12 Hub TV episode, and today we're going to talk about some Air Maxes. Air Max Day is coming up. I think it's the 25th or the 26th of March, and I'm trying to get this out there before or on the date, whichever happens first. But it's going to be fun. I have a lot of Air Maxes and a lot that I don't wear and do wear. If you follow my Instagram, I did a whole montage of Air Maxes that I had over the course of the last 3 or 4 years. And ironically, I got rid of a few because I wasn't wearing them and I just sold them, made a profit on some of them. But I am holding quite a few that are, to me, just sick shoes. So let's just get right into it. I'm kind of gonna go in the order of what I favor and then end with a number one of Air Maxes. And it's predictable for me if you're a fan of this channel and watch which Air Max is going to be my number one. So try to guess in the comments before we get to it. It's it's probably just as predictable as you can think. So let's go. Let's get right into it. Air Max Day. Welcome to my world of the Air Max Nike. Let's go. Air Max, as I've gotten into this sneaker thing, the Air Maxes have meant a lot to me. I always was fascinated with the Air Bubble, from the Jordans, and later on in life to the Air Maxes, the Air Max 97s, 95s, things like that. So every time I see a fat Air Bubble in a shoe, I am instantly gravitating towards it. There's a couple Air Maxes I'm just going to list as honorable mentions for me personally that I own. The Air Max 270 React Bauhaus is one of my favorite shoes, but I'm giving it an honorable mention mainly because, one, I couldn't find it in my mess of a sneaker room, and two, because it kind of devolved, let's say, into one of those things where that original colorway and the iterations of it, where they did the special editions with those artists and stuff, were amazing. But then they went a little too basic and kind of just went downhill from there. Things with the Travis Scott 270 React, which was okay, and then it just kind of was okay, popped. I think that's where it kind of peaked, and then it kind of fell off. But long story short, that is one of my favorite shoes. The color palette on it, the materials are kind of iffy, but the colors and the wearability, the comfort, all that stuff is cool with me. But let's get into it. I want to do 5 Air Maxes, and I'm going to go in order of what I've been wearing and liking over the past couple years. And again, if you follow my Instagram, it's kind of going to be predictable, but let's just get into it. This bad boy right here, boom. The Air Max 95 OG Vault Green, whatever you want to call it. It's freaking sick, classic shoe. I did a video on this bad boy. You can check it out right here. This thing is, from a wearability standpoint, amazing. Obviously it's a bulky shoe, but it kills it as far as aesthetics all the way around. The vault hits there, the gradient, black to gray all the way up here with the vault right there. The color paleting on this and the way they did is amazing. The bubble, air bubble with the vault, the sole with the vault, the PSI on the sole, crazy stuff. Just a lot of attention to detail. The vault, insole, white shoelaces. I've been wearing this a lot lately. I love it. One of my favorite shoes at the moment. I said these were true to size, which they sort of are, but that's true to size for a person like me who likes to wear shoes kind of snug. But if you are wide-footed, definitely try to go up a half a size if you can, for more comfort. Okay, so that's one, and that's number 5. Now this right here is the first Air Max that I bought maybe a couple of years ago. No, wait, 3 or 4 years ago, and it is one of my favorite shoes, favorite colors. Air Max 97. Air Max 97 Habanero with the blue. This color paleting on here is ridiculous. Right? It goes perfectly with my polo, one of my favorite polo high-tech pullovers. I get a lot of wear. I've gotten a lot of wear out of this. The air bubble started to Look a little crunch. It's definitely got the cloudy air bubble already from getting scuffed up and everything. But this colorway is sick. Resale wise, these are doing pretty well, I guess. You know, they're in the upper 200s. Nothing crazy there, but again, I actually got this great sizing, half a size higher, all of that, and beautiful shoe. I love wearing it. Haven't worn it in a while. I'm actually gonna pull it out. I had to pull it out the stack here, but this is going on feet very soon. I love this shoe. It makes my day and is all reflective up here, reflective upper with 3M. So you flash on this, it turns silver. And I have a picture of that on my gram. Yeah, this bad boy is one of my favorite shoes. My first real Air Max as an adult. I can't remember having Air Maxes any other time in life, but this is like my fourth favorite Air Max to date, and that's the Air Max 97 Habanero. This shoe right here, it's a tie. It's not a tie. No, it's not a tie. I have a favorite out of these two. All right. So I'm going to say there's multiple Air Max 90s in my collection, and I'm going to list a couple in my top 5. So my, I guess, number 3 shoe would be Air Max 90 Viotech 2.0 and the OG, both together here. This one is on DS. I have not worn the OG version yet. That's how much I love the 2.0. I just love the color palettes on the 2.0. So the Viotech is the purple. The purple's on the toe box. On this one, it's around the midfoot, all the way around. But this one's on the toe box, and this one, and they did the green, blue, all of that. Just kind of flip flop the colors really on the Viotechs. Both have gray shoe laces, but this yellow right here around the air bubble, the white air bubbles, all that stuff. These shoes are freaking fire, and both of them together make a killer combo. I might put one when I do actually on DS this pair. I'll put one on one foot and one on the other. But I doubled up. I have one to wear and one on ice for both of these. They're still affordable for most cases in the larger sizes under retail. Some of the smaller sizes too, if you can find them. But no, this shoe, comfort-wise, everything is ridiculous. Love this shoe. Every summer it comes out. It goes with a lot of stuff. I throw a Lakers jersey on with this bad boy, whatever. This one, not so much, but I just like the Viotech. That's it, the Viotech. Got the Viotech Dunks. I got a lot of Viotech colors. I'm looking for the Viotech Air Trainer 3s right now, trying to get a good price. But these are classic, new classic. 2019 these came out, and a lot of people slept on them. But like I keep saying, Air Max 90s will have their day again, and this is part of that movement. So that's my number 3 out of the Air Maxes that I own, that I love. The Viotech 2.0 and the Viotech OG Air Max 90. So this was a brick that I like. And I am rolling with it till the end. The Air Max 90 Volt. I believe this is one of the OG or the OG colorway. Have a pair that I wear still clean. This is a dead stock version of it that I am holding on to for later use and time, and or resale if it goes up high enough. I could see these going to like 200 at some point if they don't retro anytime soon. But it's one of those shoes that's just crazy. So a lot like this is one of the more popular colorways. Again, that Volt hit, the color blocking on this, the gray, the black, the Volt, boom, fire, fire, fire. And then the infrared, or the radiant red, I think they call this one. Have not worn these yet, waiting for the summertime. Got to put together a fit with it. But these, as far as material wise, much more premium than these. Now this has suede. This has like much more, furrier suede on the front. Everything else is pretty much the same. The leather's actually a little softer on these too. So yeah, it does have a little more premium leather. These actually retailed for $20 more than these. So that's something to say right there. But very high up on my list of things that are Air Max related, and these are gonna get somewhere. Love this shoe. Don't sleep on the Air Max 90 infrared. Do not sleep. Or what do they call it? The Air Max 3 radiant red. That's what they've been calling it on the website now. Not the infrared, but the infrared is classic, and I got it, and I got the vault. All right, now number two. That's number two. My number one is a newer model, 2019, which really got me into the YouTube game. One of the shoes that got me, and it wasn't. I don't think it was my first shoe. No, it wasn't my first shoe. I think my second shoe that I did a video on. You could check that link right here. It's the ISPA Air Max 720. Now the original 720 is pretty dope. I got a pair of those. When I saw this shoe, I was intrigued and awed, in love. And I look at it like, wow, it's amazing. I've been calling these the Chick-fil-A shoe because it looks like, you know, like the cow from the Chick-fil-A. But boom. Whew. High pressure nitrogen in this bad boy. Full 720. True to size, fit, and wide foot friendly. Super cozy, super airy, you know, like it has good airflow, so it's definitely a summer type of shoe. If you wear a thick enough sock, you can wear this in the winter too. Traction looks crazy. You could run in the mud in these if you want. I just recently got the silver ones. The white's my favorite color, the white black. I got the black, the all black, but the silver, the black, and I've the whole set now. I think I'm gonna do a video commemorating them very soon once I get my silver one in. It was cheap. I got it on GOAT for like half the price, half retail almost. So happy about that. But this I got doubled up. These have come in and out of my collection a lot. This is a dead stock pair right here. You know, just I'm waiting because my other pair is still good. I just keep them real clean. I don't wear them as much as I used to. I wore them a lot 2019, and obviously 2020 was a wash. But these, man, don't sleep on the new age classics like I've been saying. These look crazy, but they look amazing on feet. I think I saw Conway from Griselda wearing a pair of the black ones in a picture, and I read the comments, and people were like, what are those? Those are fire or whatever. Yes, they are fire, and these are some of the best shoes that ISPA has ever made, and Nike, I mean. So 270 sole, I'm sorry, 720 sole, and just a 6 shoe. I'm loving it. It's my number one. I wore these a few weeks ago, and I'm still wearing them today. It has this thing here. You can take these off or replace them. I keep the blue on there for the most part. It's got a white one here, so that's that. But these shoes are just very durable, and they look crazy, but they do look dope on feet. And I get compliments all the time when I walk around with these. People are like, yo, those are hot. What are they? Blah, blah, blah. And it's one of those shoes where it's like, all right, you see people wearing Yeezys and everybody knows what a Yeezy looks like, but when you see a ISPA, you're like, whoa, what is that, you know? And they ask the question. You don't get that all the time with Yeezys nowadays, unless it's some kind of new age model. But people do turn heads, but people turn heads and also ask about these. And I always say ISPA, check them out. They're pretty cheap, very great shoe. Nike's doing good things with these. And I love this shoe. So that's that. I'm looking at it like, you know, what do you like to wear? What do you like to do with your shoes? What do you know, how you style them, whatever, you know, and what's your personal taste. I learned that over time that you're not gonna make everybody happy. You can't go always after the hypest shoe and all that stuff. Like sometimes doing the hype stuff is cool, but you know, it is what it is. If I did a list of Jordans, it might be kind of whack. I got a lot of good Jordans, but it might not be the best list because a lot of my Jordans are recent. So that's all I got for y'all with this. Hope y'all have a great Air Max day and cop some stuff. What I'm looking forward to is the Swarovski Crystal 97s, which I am currently not going to be able to wear, but I'm going to try to get a pair for a review for y'all. And the Bacon 90s classic shoe. Hopefully they do the OG packaging and we get to see that on the channel eventually, but that's definitely a keeper for me. I think it's the first time they've ever retroed them. I missed out on those because I was not into sneakers at the time, but yeah, I'm gonna go look at those on resale, both pairs, if I don't get them on the Nike Sneakers app this week. But yeah, happy Air Max Day. Stay safe out there. Keep it going. Leave a like and a comment below. Subscribe to the channel and everything if you're not subscribed. And let me know out of my Air Maxes what you think was the best one. And you don't have to agree with the order I put these in, because obviously my order is absurd. Well, my list, sorry. My list is absurd. And not everybody's taste, not everybody's forte as far as what shoes are. But, you know, hopefully it enlightened and opened some minds here to what is available when it comes to Air Maxes. There's a lot more than what they offer you as basic and every year type of things and trends and whatever. But Air Max is here to stay. LeBron still puts it in his shoes. And the classics are the classics. So, get at me. It's H for another 12 Hub TV. I'll see you all next time. Peace.